Prepare for Clan Wars.
Hi guys, spends $23 here. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We're going to be having arranged Clan Wars at last. This is the best news for Clash of Clans since literally ever. So if you follow me on Twitter, I said a few weeks ago, when Supercell decided that they were going to do something finally and permanently ban the modders, I said I was pretty certain that they were going to, after this was to clear out the modders so that we could have arranged wars. And arranged wars are coming! Now guys, I can see a lot of problems with this if they don't do it right the first time. We're going to have all kinds. We can't afford in Clash to have any messy stuff. We can't afford for it to be wrong. We can't afford for people to be complaining that it's not working correctly. It needs to be right first time. So guys, I'm inviting you in the comments to let me know what you think of some of the ideas I'm going to bring up now before this happens, so we can make sure maybe Supercell see it and make sure nothing goes wrong. Now, one of the main things which I'm sure they've thought about, which I'm thinking about, is if you check out the description, if you look on the Supercell forums, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be able to simply challenge another clan, and they will either accept or they will reject. They won't war. You can also choose how long the war is going to be, which is great news. We don't want all the wars to be 24-hour prep day, then another 24-hour for the war, so it's going to be a lot quicker. A little bit like in Clash Royale with the tournament. You can choose how long it's going to last and how long the prep day is, which I think is absolutely great. However, if you have a fairly well-known clan, like one of the war clans, which is very well-known, or if it's a clan which is featured on YouTube a lot, like, for example, Lost Phoenix, you can imagine there is going to be a hell of a lot of requests from other clans to fight us. Now, we definitely don't be wanting all these various different clans who are going to suffer this problem to have to be rejecting constantly challenges to war. And certainly we don't want to have to completely turn off challenges, which I assume there'll be an option to do that. So what I'm thinking is there has to be a way, or I don't know what your ideas are, but maybe that certainly lower clans which are nowhere near the weight, first of all, they can't challenge you. You don't want Town Hall 8 full clans trying to challenge Town Hall 11 clans. That doesn't make any sense. So I'd like to think that Supercell are going to make sure that only the right kind of clans who are at similar levels can challenge. And also, certainly that you can't challenge a clan again for I don't know how long. Could be a week, could be, I don't know how long that should be. There's two reasons for that. Number one, so that you can't spam a clan and just constantly bombard them with challenge requests. But number two, so that none of the farming clans can actually create what would be essentially burner clans to battle themselves and maybe get loot. Now, that does bring us on to the loot situation. We don't know necessarily what loot you might get from these friendly battles. Will you get any at all? Now, we've discussed it in the clan, and we think that one of the ways to do this would be if you lose, you get no loot at all. And if you win, you get back, for example, whatever you spent. So whatever you spent on your troops, that's how much you can win back. So it costs you nothing to do the war. I think that's a pretty good idea, but if you have a better idea, certainly let's get this going in the comments. Let's find out what you guys think. I know some people will say, yes, I want to win lots of loot, but it really wouldn't be fair. People will just be creating burner clans and fighting them deliberately and winning to get a whole bunch of loot. So that's definitely not going to work out. I don't think leaderboards is going to be a good idea. I don't know about you guys. If they try and put up a leaderboard for these, maybe online you could do it, but certainly not within the game, because again, that's open to people cheating. We don't want to open any more avenues for people to dupe the system and do things dodgy so that they can get to the top of a leaderboard by fighting themselves or something like that. So guys, if you have other ideas of the problems that we might be about to see, let's get them out now, because I'm so desperate for this to work out properly the first time around. Now guys, what we are going to be doing, we're certainly on the day that this kicks off, we're going to try and do one massive Lost Phoenix into clan war, which will be hopefully 9 clans v 9 clans. We're going to challenge ourselves. Now guys, as you probably saw, I've shown you our clan list there. Some of our clans are not full these days. It's not as easy to recruit, and we have consolidated and moved people from one clan to another for wars, that kind of thing. So if you are interested in being involved in that, now is the time to come and join a Lost Phoenix clan. You can find them on the website, or you can just find them by searching their names, LP, and then a number, and you can come and find us. I'm sure you guys know what all the clan names are by now. But feel free to come and apply. We are looking for... we do have some very specialist war clans, which you might find it difficult to get in. But some of the other clans, they're good war clans, but they're not going to make you jump through hoops to get in there. Just as long as you're a decent war player, I'm sure you have a good chance of being accepted. So guys, I'm looking forward to this so much. And I also want to know, which war clans would you like Lost Phoenix Phoenix to go up against. So we've got some very good war clans now. LP5 Titan, they've just beaten one of the Powerband clans just recently. And we've got Chiron, obviously, who's been a long-term one of our best war clans for a long, long time. They're doing great. But obviously, we've still got Lost Phoenix main. Now, we don't consider ourselves a war clan, even though we war constantly, because at that level, people were always cheating. So it was more of a case of going through the motions. But now, might be a little bit more interested in trying. There are still going to be people using burners, so that is the problem. There are certain clans which we would love to kick their ass, not mentioning any names, but you can probably see them on the leaderboards, and their name is Anal Beast. It's not really, but it sounds a little bit like that. So those guys, they keep beating us using burners, so we're not going to be challenging anyone like that. But if you'd like to see us fight One Hive, I have posted a Twitter poll. It's still got about 12 hours to run, so whichever of the 4 clans that I've mentioned, One Hive, WHF, I think we've got a couple more on there, certainly some XLP members in some of those clans. It would be really great to see which ones you would like to see happen, and I'll try and get those wars put together, and it's going to be so much more fun knowing that almost certainly the outcome is going to be legitimate. That makes wars all that much more interesting. That makes me more interested in fighting some of these war clans that I know you guys have really wanted to see battles between, and it's going to be absolutely epic. I just can't wait, guys. It's going to be brilliant. So guys, also, your clan's getting a little bit more interested in this. Is this really enough to get back Clash of Clans to where it was? I know that the Google searches are going back up on Clash of Clans. They're actually higher than Clash Royale, so far as I know. I think it was it White who posted this the other day? I think they are a little bit higher, so that is great news. Let's get Clash to be brilliant again, and it will revolve a little bit around war. But hey, we all love to war, even the non-war specialists like me. In fact, I'm pretty shit at war right now. I need to practice again. I've been out for a little while. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your clan names in the comments. And if you would like to war against Lost Phoenix, then maybe we can set that up. If you're a clan who's of a similar level to Lost Phoenix, maybe we can have some kind of competition to set that up, because that is going to be a lot of fun. And we can interact with you guys a lot more. Guys, until the next time, you guys take care. Send everyone!